Yo.
What's up?
Welcome to Rapper Rants episode 57. We have some sad news. Our host, Leslie, had to step away for personal and professional reasons. She's about to take over the world. We're happy for her. We're rooting for her. She's starting 2 businesses. Want nothing but the best for Leslie. But in her place, we're gonna have rotating hosts. It's not, we're gonna try to like customize the host for the topics. And today we have my buddy Jody. He's out of ATL, and this man, I promise you, I have laughed harder with him than I've ever laughed with someone in my life, and we've only hung out like twice. So we're in for a treat today. We got
Hi, Jody.
The crazy topics today are two of them are related to Germany. You'll be happy about that, Krishana. We got Matt Rife bought Annabelle's house, the Lorraine's house, all that. We're gonna start with a naked spa in Germany.
The American mind cannot comprehend this. I just spent nearly 10 hours in this sauna, spa, Therme outside of Berlin in Ludwigsfelde, Germany. Completely naked. It has a bunch of pools, kind of like a water park, but without the slides. So, you got like different temperatures of pools. You have like a saltwater hot tub and like a lazy river. You even have the swim up bar and everything. Everyone completely naked. Swim up bar, completely naked. In the pool, through the lazy river, naked. And of course there's a bunch of saunas, which in Germany you're always naked in the sauna. But they had the option today where until 5:30 you could wear a bathing suit in the pool. So like some people were, and there were like families with kids there and stuff too. But then after 5:30 they got on the announcements. They're like, okay, now everyone, if you want to go in the pool or anywhere, you have to be completely naked, no clothes, no bathing suits allowed. And so after 5:30, completely naked, and it's so chill. Just families with kids, just everywhere walking around. There's an outdoor area. You can lay on the loungers, everything. Nobody cares. So normal. And I would show videos of the inside, but obviously it is verboten to take your phone inside. So no photos, no footage allowed. But this is the outside entrance. So welcome to Germany.
Naked country.
It's so interesting to me though, because like, I don't know, I feel like that's so much healthier. Like they're talking about having kids there or whatever, and it's like in America the thought of like the naked body is just is so faux pas. Like you don't think about the naked, you don't look at naked bodies, and I just feel like it's healthy to normalize that.
Did you say kids there?
Yeah, I'm down with it. I'm not gonna lie, because has anybody been to like Jeju's before? Yeah, they said kids. They said families.
Jeju's?
But like at the start, like Jeju's, that's kind of how it is. The only difference is it's segregated. But you know what I'm saying? I wanna see the co-ed in action, because I already know as long as they're having like adults and people that can control themselves, it should be decent.
No. Hell no. If the adults want to be naked and be in the spa and get juice, that's cool. They don't need the kids. Leave the kids alone.
But that's the point. You just let them kids grow up in an environment where being naked is totally normal. So like even in Germany, like here, sauna is always naked. Like when the first time somebody told me I went to the sauna with my gym clothes on, I was like, what you mean? Like here are, specifically days where you have special days for females if they want to be on their own, but they have to be naked. Right? You cannot wear clothes in the sauna. And there are also like areas where you're just completely naked. I mean, I don't say that I prefer those type of things. I always have trauma afterwards. But over here, it's just like pretty normal. Like any type of people get into the sauna, get off their, they have their wardrobes to just take it off. Be sitting on the towel, be completely naked.
To me, that's cool.
Just growing up, like,
18 and older.
But that's the point. The kids are growing up like seeing this is totally normal to be naked, nothing to be ashamed or something about. So,
nah, bro.
I'm pro nudist.
Same. I'm with you. I knew Blaze was gonna hate that one.
You can't be glad that we didn't talk about period.
And I'm wearing red, son of a.
All right, yeah.
boy.
Next topic. Volkswagen is now charging you for your full horsepower in your car.
Volkswagen just did something that should make every car owner furious. They're selling their electric ID.3 with its full horsepower locked behind a paid subscription. The car comes from the factory with 228 horsepower, but if you don't pay a monthly fee, it's software limited to just 201. For about $22 a month, they'll flip a digital switch and unlock the power that was already inside the car that you paid for. First, BMW tried to sell you a subscription for heated seats. Now VW is selling you a subscription for your engine. Their defense? It gives customers a sportier driving experience without a higher initial purchase price. But this isn't just about cars, this is the future they want for everything. Imagine a monthly fee to use the high heat setting on your oven or the fast cycle on your dishwasher. You don't own the product, you're just renting its best features.
Bro. Yo.
I need my 27 horsepower right now. I'm in my horsepower right now. Why
I'm
I gotta get to work.
I'm not in the business of running from no cops or nothing. So, I'm pretty cool with my regular speed. But you trying to tell me that they're going to start putting subscriptions on how fast you can go?
Just like extra services. It's all about services. I know they have services. If you configure your own car, right, and you got the massage option in your car, you have to make a subscription for the massage option. And I was like, you go to Temu. You're just gonna buy like these type of mats that you put on your, yeah. But they really try to make money out of it. Even like the navigation system. Like, why should I pay for services if it's for free on Google and even live traffic?
They're charging,
right?
What?
Yeah, dude. BMW charges for heated seats. You got to pay monthly for heated seats. Dan used to have a RAV4 that she had to pay for the like the auto start from the app or whatever. You had to pay for these features. It's crazy. Like, they are taking ownership away. When you buy a Switch 2, you don't own the Switch 2. You are leasing the Switch 2 from Nintendo. And if you do any behavior that they don't like, they will lock you out of your Switch 2. You could pay $500 for this console and they tell you can't use it because you did something we didn't like.
But it's even with charging. You can charge speed, right? Like fast speeding. But if they're gonna lock it from your car, you cannot use it. So they have to unlock it and you pay extra service for it.
Wow.
What were you gonna say,
all licenses now. It's all licenses now.
Like, they making money with that. Yeah. They need to make some money, I guess. Automotive.
They already making enough money.
Well, I won't be getting the Switch 2 then.
Like, I wanted to play the new Mario Kart. That's the thing that
bad. So that's the only reason I wanted to Switch 2, bro. Like, I want to play that open world Mario Kart game. That looks so cool, bro.
Facts.
All right,
just calling the talent out. Nobody want to see me. You feel me on the Mario Kart? Just know that. But moving on.
This next topic is something that
who you talking to? Who you talking to?
Hey, look, man. It's all the smoke. You feel me? Let me get told, and it's a wrap. You feel me? Yeah.
All right,
we're gonna remember
this next topic is something. This is something that was like, it got brought up like 20 years ago. The fact that like our world map is inaccurate, but it never nothing ever changed. But Africa's going for a push to change the map.
Wait, what?
Africa wants a new world map, calling the current one the world's longest misinformation campaign. This week, the African Union officially backed what's called the Correct Map campaign, which aims to replace our current standardized world map with a version that shows a country's true size. You see, the Mercator map intentionally distorts the sizes of continents and countries for navigation purposes. So it appears that Africa is a similar size to the US or China, when in reality, it is so much bigger that the US, China, India, Japan, and much of Western Europe can all fit into Africa, and there still would be space left over. The African Union says that this over 500-year-old map is outdated, and are now calling for schools, governments, and international institutions to adopt images that reflect a country's true size. They propose the Equal Earth projection because they say this is so much more than just a map. It's about Africa's identity and pride. In fact, the head of a campaign group backing this says it's the world's longest misinformation and disinformation campaign, and it simply has to stop. But the question is, what do you think? Does size truly matter, or is the current map fine the way it is?
You know, outdated. It's outdated. I must
New map me.
But they would be looking weird if you got big ass Africa in there. I don't know.
Look, number one, I feel like it should be accurate. You know, I definitely believe it should be accurate. You know, because people, we already living in a world where these kids are getting dumber and dumber and dumber. So just imagine them assuming that we're the same size, and it's insanity. So I am down with it. I believe it should be corrected.
Absolutely. And really, like, this is a result of a systemic psychological racism. Like this was put in place by white men hundreds of years ago it's, you know, like, it's the same idea of like ants, you know, like if they realize how many more of us than there are of them or whatever, the vice versa, then they'll know the power that they have. Africa is huge, but we think of it as almost smaller than America. That's a problem. That is caused so much you know, like indirect but very substantial racism and things that have happened.
It's crazy how there was a this African influencer made a post where said America only shows you pictures and videos of Africa like this, and you see people in huts, but this is how we're really living, and it's freaking look like Wakanda.
Same thing with like Afghanistan.
Yes,
but then they must adjust every country, right? They're gonna be a huge map.
The world is the same size. It's just how
exactly the world. But if you put like the sizes in comparison with the other countries, you all have to adjust those, and then it would just look weird because we are used to look weird at the world map.
Yeah, it's gonna look weird because we're used to the off one.
Right. Yeah. Like, the other one looks weird.
But did they say when they went to?
It'll change people's perception for the arguments for like Pangea.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
But did they say when they want to get it done? Until when? No.
I think they're already trying to get it done.
Yeah, they're trying to get it done. They made a hashtag for it. You know they're serious.
Petition.
All right, months ago we talked about these schools that were going to start making kids put their phones in like the Faraday bags so that they couldn't use them during school.
Yep.
This is the result.
My school, my state, banned the phones. Banned the phones. Today, all of my students, 100% of them, took notes in my class, did their assignment, asked for help when they got stuck, and turned it in. And then when they were done, they talked to each other. Has it been this easy of a solution the whole time?
Finally, bro. And like, honestly, damn the work. I'm most excited that they talked afterward.
Bro, for real.
Now, this was just only his school.
Do you know how good it makes me feel if I'm driving and I see kids playing outside? It's rare, but every once in a while I see it and I just sit and just like, yes, need more of this. Not just sitting there walking and talking on the phone, not even walking in the street, looking in the phones. Like, bro, that's amazing. I love how he thought it was going to be something bad. They actually turned in their work.
Right. I can't imagine how frustrating it's been for teachers for the last 10 years. I mean, you literally can't communicate with these kids with their phones in their hands. Like, going back to note passing.
But even some classes or teachers, they involve using Google search and research with the phones and devices in their classes.
For that, I feel like it's good, but I feel like that's what the schools need to do. Like some schools, like for elementary schools, I know that they have tablets that they pass out in each desk so the kids can use them for what they're using for. But when it's not your own phone that you can go around and text people and stuff and browse the web, you know what I'm saying? You don't got that.
You got games on your phone?
You feel me? Please, I used to have Snake on my. Hey, look.
Show your age much, bro. What are you using, a Nokia?
I was, bro.
You can text with the buttons.
The ones that you can throw and they don't break, bro.
Yo, I saw a stat that ChatGPT usage goes down by 75% when schools let out. Over the summer, when students are not using ChatGPT, it goes down by 75%. That's how much they're using it for answers to tests and everything like that.
Yeah, crazy.
So this has got to be a good thing.
If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. You ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
All right, this is another somewhat Germany related topic, but they're gonna open an Autobahn in America.
Yeah, Autobahn in America. Never heard about that.
Texas to test America's first Autobahn-style highway with no speed limits. The state of Texas is going to have to come out with some type of release waiver saying that whatever happens to you on this highway, Texas is not responsible for, because this is about to be insane. This is about to be one of those things, if you're not driving a $120, you are getting ran over. I'm talking your average soccer mom picking her kids up from practice or someone going to work is probably not going to make it home alive. If they think what goes on your Texas 2K is bad, imagine if you give them a road where anything is legal. There are going to be some of the nastiest cars you have ever seen out on this road.
Who approved
I don't think
this?
Americans can handle it. I don't think Americans deserve the Autobahn. We can't have nice things.
Who approved this?
I don't know. I think it's gonna work, especially if we gotta pay our subscriptions to go fast.
You know what?
You know what I'm saying? Only the rich people gonna be speeding.
It's all part
Only
of the
the
plan.
rich go speed. It's cool.
Hey, you're right.
It's linked. It's linked.
That's a good point.
But I think we can handle it, honestly, because I heard recently of some dude, I think he got arrested for the actual Autobahn. Like they do police a certain level of speed with, because
what did you do to get arrested on the Autobahn?
He was just speeding.
First of all, no, but the thing is, like, the Autobahn doesn't mean automatically that you don't have no speed limits. This is not true. Most of the Autobahns are like 100, 130 limited speed limits, but you got certain areas where you have no limit at all, right? But most of the Autobahn, when it's like really, a lot of traffic, they are limited. So if you got caught on the damn fucking Autobahn, like you said, he got caught, he was speeding, and maybe it was like 130.
Right. One of the places that
we talking about it'll work. Yeah, if we're trying to commit genocide, it'll work. This don't make no sense.
And Texas is already known, like, stay out there, hammer.
Yeah,
if you're not doing 100 miles an hour, like, they got no patience for you.
But the question is, like, okay, how many?
Perfect place to try it.
Man,
but then the question is, like, how many lanes do you have on the Autobahn?
There's like 5. There's 4 or 5 lanes depending on.
Yeah, but the thing over here, you're only allowed to pass by on the left side. Over there, you're allowed to pass by from the right and the left with the trucks and everything.
No, you have to pass on the left. Yeah, I just got pulled over for that.
Yeah, people are treating our highways like that already, but that's why all the deaths and the cops getting all these tickets. No, we don't need this.
Yeah, but that's the point. Even though if you are allowed to, when it's too much traffic anyways, you cannot speed up that, speed anyways. So
and we get traffic all.
It does not work. Yeah. Even if I'm gonna be on the Autobahn, it'll be like about 200 something. I cannot drive the 200 constantly because there are too many people in the way. So
exactly, I'm moving to the moon, bro.
You and the nuclear reactor.
Wait, nuclear reactor?
Yeah, they put a nuclear reactor on the moon. I'll make that a topic next week.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Gotta love Trump, yo. But all right, next topic is a new way to preserve your loved one's memory when they pass.
The tattoo is carefully cut out of your skin after you die, and it's removed in one clean piece, making sure not to stretch the artwork. Next, it's soaked in chemicals that stop bacteria from eating your skin, and this also locks in the colors. Once it's preserved, the skin is flattened to keep its original shape. And finally, it's framed, allowing your loved ones to keep a part of you.
Why?
Why? I don't know. Like,
you don't want to keep my damn fucking thing tattoo if I would have one, like the one at the back. and stuff like over the ass. Like, no, you don't want to keep that.
Over the ass. Just sit my lady's tramp.
I need that tramp stamp.
Come on now. Who was that? No one wants
You got my name tattooed. I need that. I need it.
But why though?
I mean, it's weird. It's weird, but I don't know. Like, I could see it though. I could see it. If there was, you know, say you have a tattoo with your significant other or whatever.
Hey, Corey.
I get it.
Hey, Corey.
No.
Would you like to see my wall of skin art? They're from my dead relatives.
Yeah, this here
That's
is
you're right. Do it.
I am wrong.
I think like a picture would be so
Uncle
more
Joe.
valuable than a damn tattoo someone had. Like, what?
Yeah, this here is on
No.
end.
Some ashes. Maybe some
With a lock
ashes.
of his hair along with it, you know, like
Bro.
No.
No.
A tooth.
No.
man, I really I thought I could get behind it until Jody said, "Do you want to see my wall of skin?"
Of skin? No.
That just ruined it. I can't.
Yeah. I mean, my
Yeah.
dad got my sister and my name tatted on his calf, right? But I don't feel like I need to put it into a damn frame and put it on the wall. Like,
Exactly. You seen the people that are putting they're
No.
freezing the body or in a way to where it's like in a wax thing that they can put in their living rooms. It's like so you have like a it's like
No.
yeah. So imagine your
this is
dead grandma
crazy.
in
No.
this see-through thing that you can like a coffee
Taxiderming
table.
humans now, like come
Imagine
on.
coming home from imagine coming home from school. You're like 13, you know, 8th grade, having a regular day. You get off the bus. You walk in, Nana, your funeral was last week. What do you
Can't
do?
explain that, bro.
You sitting
What-
watching a movie and all of a sudden you think you saw
What
it
do you
move.
do?
Nah,
All right.
bro.
Here's a gleaming example of another white person with too much money and too much time wanting to do something unnecessarily risky.
Oh god.
Hey guys, super random but incredible announcement. I have just bought the Ed and Lorraine Warren's Home and Occult Museum with my very good friend Elton Castee. If you guys have ever seen any of the Conjuring films, the Annabelle films, or even Amityville Horror, this is the home that inspired all of those stories. This might be the most important and prominent piece of paranormal history in the world. So what does this all mean? It means that Elton Castee and myself are the owners of the physical Ed and Lorraine Warren's Home and Occult Museum. We are the legal guardians and caretakers of all 750 haunted artifacts and items in the Warren Museum, including the Annabelle doll. I must go on record and say we do not legally own the items, but we are the legal guardians and caretakers of the items for at least the next 5 years. And what this means for you guys is you are going to soon be able to book a night or a weekend and stay at the Warren's house and investigate the house and the history of the house, as well as the museum and all the artifacts inside of it.
For how much?
Nope. All
For how much?
750 and the building need to go to the Vatican. You go ahead and take it all to the Vatican right now.
Bro, like I don't buy into the Annabelle stuff. Ed and Lorraine
Yeah,
Warren they were the biggest con artists in that world that world has ever known. But I don't believe in it. I am not staying there. I am not. In case I'm
Why
wrong.
not?
Look,
You're
damn, just in
wrong.
case you're wrong, in case there's copycats who want to do pranks and do something stupid, and just for their storyline, you're the sacrifice. I am straight, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is like you're just going to like an escape room. Have to this type of adventure.
I mean, this right up your alley,
Really?
bro.
So
He said, "Take my money."
You know those movies those horror movies that are based on
See,
true
they're
stories?
attacking them already.
I'm not doing it.
Yeah, they're going after your Wi-Fi, bro. Already, bro.
The ghosts are all over your router
I'm
right
not
now,
cool
man.
with that.
Annabelle's got you.
I mean, it would be a cool idea to do so. Why not?
My Wi-Fi all day if I don't post.
Look, I'll watch y'all on YouTube doing it. How about that?
I told my daughter is a huge fan of the whole Annabelle lore and everything like that. I told her that Matt Rife bought that, and she hates Matt Rife. You know, he got canceled for Gen Z for some joke he made a while ago or whatever. But when I told her that, she just looks at me and goes, "That bitch." She was so angry. I was like, "Whoa, I am so sorry. I didn't mean to upset you this much. I didn't think this. I didn't anticipate this reaction."
Do you know what I got to do though? This past weekend, friend of mine, they're like, all the girls got like this Ouija board and they're up there playing. I got to go to the outlet and mess with the boxes, bro. All you heard was screams.
That's epic. I'm mad you did not record that.
Oh, he did record it. So I gotta get him to
get that footage.
Posted on TikTok a long time ago. I'm gonna get the footage. I'm sending it to you.
All right. Of all the CEOs that are getting dragged through the mud right now, the CEO of Roblox deserves to be thrown under the worst kind of jail, under alligator.
What else did he do?
All right, bro, check it out.
Roblox just banned one of its biggest predator hunters, and the internet is not happy. Instead of reaching out and asking Schlepp to stop making his videos, Roblox banned every account he owns and hit him with a cease and desist. Schlepp and his team have had 6 predators arrested in under a year, and even police have thanked him for his work. But Roblox doesn't seem to appreciate it, essentially telling him to stop catching these predators or else he will face legal consequences. How does that even make sense that the predator hunter is facing more consequences than the actual predators themselves? It hasn't been looking good for Roblox. A few weeks back, the CEO, David Baszucki, doubled down on his wish to one day turn Roblox into a dating app, which is just a recipe for disaster considering Roblox's widely known predator problem. And more recently, Roblox implemented UGC emotes, which allows for people to publish and sell their own custom animations. But it's been an absolute disaster with people creating inappropriate emotes that make it easier for creeps to target kids. Instead of supporting him, Roblox is punishing him, while the real criminals, the predators, remain roaming free and preying on vulnerable children.
I never been using Roblox, so
that's because we grown. So wait a minute. The predators are out there, so this guy is helping catch the predators, and they're punishing him.
Yeah.
So they're punishing. So Batman is getting the criminals, and they're punishing Batman.
Yeah.
Basically.
Roblox is a real problem. Like Roblox and Discord are they're the most rampant social media platforms, any platform with as many predators they have. But honestly, them banning him could result in a good thing, because since that ban, Chris Hansen, the guy from To Catch a Predator, he's doing a documentary on Roblox.
Okay.
And he's gonna bring attention to it.
It's gonna be a Netflix exclusive, huh?
There is a state, I don't remember what state it was, but there is a state that is suing Roblox now that this is being brought so much attention or whatever. But yeah, the CEO of Roblox, he needs to be arrested. He's evil. He's the definition of evil.
But is Roblox that big over there?
I'm standing with that.
I mean, yes, it's huge. It's huge over here.
Roblox is huge.
Like we just had my niece and nephews had to stop using it because of some inappropriate crap they seen. I don't know if y'all heard of the Kim Kardashian's son or daughter or whoever.
Yeah, you said something back then.
Situation, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's crazy.
Roblox has 111.8 million daily active users.
Oh.
Yeah, 111 million.
What are they doing on there? Like,
well, it's like, okay, so it's a platform with the Roblox games, and then kids can make their own games, and everyone plays them together and things like that. But there's no age restriction. There's no check and balance with like who's using it and what they're using it for. It's so easy for these predators to get a hold of these kids and talk them into whatever they want. It's disgusting. Like Roblox is
bad. Okay.
All
right. Disgusting.
Get this next video. I could only load enough up. All right.
In the words of
polyamory versus monogamy.
I'm a psychologist and researcher, and I've spent a lot of time thinking about how relationships shape our well-being, not just individually, but as a society. This is the start of a new series I'm doing on Polyam Psychologist, where I'll be breaking down why I believe polyamory should be the default relationship model, not the exception. Polyamory is obviously not better for every individual person, but I do believe polyamory would be a better default relationship model for people and for society as a whole. Let me explain. Right now, monogamy is the assumed, unquestioned default for any person considering starting dating. It's something people are expected to commit to before they even understand what their own needs are with respect to relationships and intimacy. Imagine if instead, polyamory was a default expectation. Not because everyone had to practice it, but because relationships were built on choice rather than assumption. Many of the things that make polyamory powerful, deep communication, autonomy, strong community bonds, are available to monogamous people too. But let's be honest, compulsory monogamy, as it's commonly practiced, rarely delivers these benefits. Instead, it often leads to isolation, unhealthy dependence, and relationship structures based on fear of loss rather than intentional connection. And I know, not every polyamorous relationship looks like the abundant, healthy, pro-social version I'm describing. Polyamory, like anything else, can be messy, dysfunctional, imperfect. But I believe that if polyamory were the default, many more relationships that are polyamorous would reflect its true potential, because those relationships wouldn't have to fight against the reflexes and assumptions we develop and the external pressures that abound in a world that assumes monogamy is the only valid way to love. So let me ask you this. If monogamy wasn't the default, do you think you'd still choose it? If polyamory were the default, would polyamorous relationships be better than they are today?
Please tell me this is 4 minutes. Oh, perfect. I'll let y'all go first, and then I'll go. Say what you got.
I think it's I think he has a point. I think he has a point. You know, the idea of like polyamory is so it's like we've been trained to just dismiss that. You know what I mean? And also the idea of like dealing with, you know, one relationship between two people is hard enough to deal with. Adding another person can make it more difficult. But if that was the default setting, default dating expectation, I think that I think that way more people would choose polyamory over monogamy. It's not a moral debate. It's not what's wrong, what's right. It's what would be normal. What would you choose if the world went the polyamory route? Go ahead, Blaze. Go ahead,
bro. First off, us as the human society has taught me one thing. It's something that we're consistently great at: destroying everything. If that became the default, then that will be the problem. That will be the next issue and crazy freaking thing. So that's one. So I already don't trust us to even if there was a switch to do that. Number two, I can understand why you won't 100% agree with this, because when it comes to spirituality in the Bible, there's a disconnect. So I can understand that. It's simple. Spiritually, biblically speaking, it's simple. God created man and woman for man and woman. That's how he created it. He created it that way. There's no area in the Bible, not at all. People try to argue and always got to be like, all right, let me know and I'll wait. Just give me one example. There is none. There's no example where God approves of man, woman getting together, being married. That's the path. And in life, it shows when you choose to variate from the path, you welcome all the hell into the situation. He has a thing. He has it set a certain way for a reason, so you can escape all the hell. But people choose the hell anyways. You feel me? And I'm straight on this dude. This is just another example of someone coming in trying to introduce something in an innocent way that goes against the way life should be to normalize it, so we can continue to sink in this. The world is Titanic and it's sinking, and that's all it's doing is just letting history just go the way it's going to go. I'm not with it. Forget that old psychopath. Who said it best? Where you at? Talk to
Quishana, what's your take?
No, they would not be for no. I'm old fashioned. Like, I would not be able, like, you can build a lot of type of relationship with people, but you just, for me, I just need to have one person that gonna be my ride or die, right? My only one person that I'm completely be able to open up to, just get to know me on a different type of stage, and having several partners, you got sort of type of relationship with them, but I would not feel like comfortable open up to them like that. Like, no, I wanted just to go one way, to be like, oh, this is my one and only. But I don't know, maybe the time changes and we're just like old fashioned right now. But for me,
nah.
Like if I ever want to get married, I'm going to get married once. I don't want to get married twice, third, four, 5 times. No, you know.
I feel you.
I just want to be like, I want to feel grounded and just.
Yeah. And what Angela said, I'm gonna tell you the problem. I'm gonna tell you the problem with your gender. Talking about finding a woman that can cook, clean, one that does this, one that does that. At the end of the day, all of y'all have this thing in you. It's like all men have dogs. Just some of us are good at keeping that dog on a leash. All women have the Incredible Hulk in them. They all have that, and that beast is going to come out and go crazy when the one that cooks is getting more attention than the one that cleans. You feel me?
Yeah, but I mean that's the point. You never find the perfect one. You know, like 100%.
My dog say I catch. So. My dog say I catch hell with one. Why the hell I want more? Amen.
You always have to compromise on things, right? But you're never going to find everything that you want in just one person. You just have to make agreements in, you know, consider different type of things. So, but this is life. But it's okay.
Man, I feel like I got mine right now. I'm good. You know, it's everything I need in the one I got.
There's nothing that disturbs you. What she does, what she doesn't do. Like
nope. And even if I did, even if I did, I'm pleading the fifth, baby.
All right, let's do. We're doing questions this week. We don't have a would you rather. We're doing questions this week. I'll go ahead and start. All right.
Hey.
What is the weirdest compliment you have ever received?
Weirdest compliment.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. Someone said that I have an attractive weenus.
What?
Yes, and then touched it. As I don't know, it's something about it that's just. And I didn't know how to take it. And clearly, this person
they were suggesting something, bro. That was a subtle suggestion.
And the punchline never came that it was a joke. It was just, So yeah, that's my weirdest.
The weirdest. Oh my god.
I was at a bus station in Orlando, and this woman comes up to me and she like stopped me, like stepped right in front of me and looks at my goatee and she goes, "You have blonde and red hairs in your goatee," and then just walked away. I've never been more confused. I had no idea how to feel about that interaction.
Shana? So you just took it like that and just like, okay.
You just got to keep walking. I got the bus and went about my day. But I know people got to put weird comments on your posts.
Oh, I know you get the craziness.
I think the weirdest compliment was like about my feet. Like, are they so cute and small? But I'm just like, this is a little awkward. Like, why you bringing it out?
Looking at
feel like feet. I mean, I don't really got big feet or anything. But I was like, okay, I'm Asian. What are you supposed to think? Like, I got a size 8. Like, okay. So, but I think I kind of figured out, like, okay, was it a really compliment, or was it just more like a fetish that you're trying to express right now? But, but.
Jody, you still with us?
Nope. He's sad.
All right. Let's, Blaze, you got your question ready?
Yep. All right. So if your date challenged you to a karaoke battle, what's your winning song?
Oh,
winning song of the karaoke battle.
Till I Collapse by Eminem.
Eminem, for real.
I would go crazy. I would.
Okay, bring it out. Bring it out. We want to see that right now for like 40 seconds.
That's not gonna happen.
Come on, now, Corey. What's wrong? No, Eminem. Oh, right. Depends on what it would be. If it would be rap, I would definitely gonna be hitting. Yeah, I would definitely gonna do some old school stuff, like Bam, What They Never Expect, or if it's R&B, I don't know.
What's that?
Read
Hotel
up about it by
Hotel
I don't know who it was.
California. So long. That's such a long song, bro. That's Blaze. What's yours? I would love to know what Blaze's go-to karaoke song would be.
And I'm gonna go to the one that I always use and it never fails. It's Andre 3000 Outkast. Hey y'all.
Hey y'all, for real.
Hey, when I tell you everybody knows it. I'm talking about when all my ladies, whole crowd. Yeah, I know you. The whole. I'm talking about.
But you can't hit the high notes like that.
I be on that. My baby don't mess around. I be on it, bro. all right. Now, fellas, yeah, that was cool. It being cool. Entertainment, baby.
Let's get some comments. What's y'all's go-to karaoke songs other than Deed's Hotel California?
Or Living on a Prayer.
Solid.
Hey, Jody, what about you?
Singing, bro. I'm not singing. I can't sing. I'm not going to do that to everybody at the bar. It's not going to happen.
Man, next time when we have a reunion, right? We're just going to have a lot of drinks. We're going to go to a karaoke bar. It's going to be the best night ever.
Oh, a duet battle?
Dude, a duet battle's dope.
If it's a duet battle, we're doing freaking summer loving, having a blast.
I would do.
I just want to see y'all doing the NSYNC. The bye.
Hey, look, yo, if I got some whole boys that's down.
Blaze been waiting for his moment to do that. What are you talking about?
Okay, we're gonna do that for so. Okay,
bro, I did that at a karaoke before, bro. Crowd was stupid.
Cannot picture that. I can.
Oh, it was dope.
All right, let's run.
What about The Offspring? That would be dope too. The Offspring.
Don't stop.
Don't stop.
Yeah,
you're choosing really long songs, though, bro. You're committing to like 5.5 minutes on stage. I'm not ready for that.
Yeah, but it will be fun though.
Okay, my question of the week is like, what's the most overrated food everyone pretends to like?
Pickles. Pickles are subjectively disgusting. I don't care what you say.
No,
people swear by them. People are obsessed with pickles, but there is no good flavor in a pickle. It's awful. I hate every kind of pickle. I am a pickle hater, and I think that should never be used on anything ever again.
I like pickles. Come on,
it makes me sick because I was gonna go pickles and then I was gonna go sushi. But two people have done it, so now.
But even the batch of sushi, you don't like the batch of sushi as well.
I don't like no type of sushi.
It's just rice.
Bro, everyone I want to name, y'all naming them. I was gonna go this next too. Like people,
you just but even though you don't like fish, I could relate if you say, okay, I don't like fish, but then you go to the veggie type of options. And you got like fried veggies stuff. It's just rice and vegetables and seaweed around it. So it's not a big deal. It's not like, oh, I'm gonna eat like a tiger right now.
Yeah, but I love the choice was tiger. Tiger probably tastes like chicken.
Krishana, how about you?
Oh, everyone says like, oh, I love matcha, but matcha itself, it tastes like bullshit. Who's gonna taste it like that? I'm just like, I had the matcha powder and I was just doing all like a latte and everything. I was like, oh, this looks so fancy, so nice. And I was like, tasted it and I thought like, are you fucking serious right now? Like this tastes literally like kind of shitty. So everyone's like, oh, this matcha is so healthy. And I'm just like, yo, if you mix it with coconut milk or something, it's okay. If you have to do it on its own with just the matcha powder, I just could tell you like it tastes like
I love the disgust
type of shit. Like
so much passion.
Oh my god, yeah, but matcha is a thing. Like if you mix it with some tropical flavors, it might be good. But
yeah, I feel like
nope.
Freaking pickles
leave the
and
hype behind.
Boiled peanuts definitely are two of them right there. Like
the peanuts, roasted peanuts are good.
No, roasted peanuts are amazing. I feel like boiled peanuts. There was a time where it was just cool to say that you eat boiled peanuts. And sorry,
I like.
Okay, this is how it works.
I won't seek them out, but I'll eat them if someone got them.
But I would prefer cashew instead of peanuts.
I'm roasted.
Oh, I mean, of course.
Yeah, Jody, what do you think?
Yeah, I'm trying to. I don't know if we're gonna feel to get Jody on the question here. We've had some technical difficulties with Jody today, but
I've returned.
Welcome back.
Ran out of data.
I was
welcome back.
Say about the polygamy one.
Yeah, I chose that topic for you.
I was so mad. I'm sitting here like, bro, come on, and it's like I can't hear y'all. Y'all can't hear me, and I see the time ticking.
All right, turn your phone the other way and give us your thoughts on polygamy.
He tried to, and it wouldn't work.
Okay, then don't worry about it. Just tell us your thoughts on polygamy.
No, you just have to slip this. Yeah, then you just have to.
Don't worry about it. No, we're messing everything up. Jody, go.
So, me personally, I was more polygamous than I was monogamous my whole life, and recently, actually, like within the past year's time, I've become more monogamous. But it's more so based off of the person that I was with. And I feel like if polygamy was the first choice, it would actually show who, like, if you wanted to be with that one person, that would be the test for real, because I can be with any and damn near everybody. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's the regular norm for me to have 3 women, and I want you, girl. You know what I'm saying? Like that'll show true love.
Yeah. I just it's the variables, because what if one of the 3 are psychopaths? Now everybody die. Everybody got sad in me. You know what I'm saying? Just
And this is crazy, but you just be like putting yourself in this type of position, be like, okay, I'm just gonna be like, oh, who's the best for me, or just gonna be picky about that. I mean, relationships takes work and effort and compromises in something, and you just can't be like, oh, I'll be picky and choosy about this and this and this and this. You gotta be like, okay, I like this person. I want to put effort into it. I want to make it work. You just can't be like, oh, yeah, I'm just going to see who fits the best for me. Like, this is for me. This is not a relationship. If you're really into someone, you just got to be like, okay, I want to make this work. Right? So,
so comment just says, I got a split personality, so I need one for each of them. I love
I just interviewed an artist who actually suffers from schizophrenia. So he was saying, so I was like, you being an artist, how does that affect you? He was like, there's a few times where he'll get done with an episode and freaking while he was on the other side created bangers. So like don't remember him another. So I said that's cool that's no matter which personality.
I bet those are the best songs. Music. Oh, dude, that's crazy. That's actually kind of dope.
Yeah.
Jody got a question? Yeah.
What was that?
Do you want to? Is that a question of the week?
Question of the week.
Here, I'll just give one to you. This is Jody asking this. If your phone could only have 3 apps, which ones are you keeping?
So I'm keeping CapCut. Gotta keep CapCut, bro. Is Google Maps considered an app because they already come with the phone? You feel me? It is. Damn.
So it's an app. You can delete it.
Go to the website.
The internet.
That's true. So all right,
yeah,
bet. So
I need my internet.
Yeah. So, but the browsers don't count as an app. So bet. So I'm keeping CapCut. What else I'm gonna keep? Damn it.
You should have thought about that shit before, man.
But I didn't know this was gonna come up. You feel me? So you know. All I know is I'm keeping CapCut. Damn it.
I think I go browser. So that because you could access almost everything. You could access all the social medias and
exactly. And last one.
Oh, so phone and text can't count. So yeah. I think the browser, CapCut, and TikTok. No, because you can access TikTok through the browser.
Exactly, and then
that means you need 2 phones.
One of the Uber and Lyfts. One of those 2.
That means you need 2 phones.
Yeah, like one of the.
You gotta
Uber
have
Eats.
a camera. You don't have a camera.
I feel like the phone messaging and camera are like those are just
yeah they're part of the phone. They don't count. Yeah,
right. So the camera is not an app.
CapCut, the internet browser, and freaking Uber Eats or something. One of the things that deliver food and groceries. Yeah, the 3.
Oh,
I'm good.
A music streaming app.
Yeah, of course.
Please, I can go on the browser and I can go on the browser, but Spotify, yeah, I'm good.
True.
The browser takes care of all that.
Y'all must manage y'all money crazy because I can't go without locking my cards.
Yeah, I think I need to
what you talking about? everything in the savings part of my cards. What do you mean? You know how you get money and you got to move it in the savings real quick.
Bank account app. This is like
you
mandatory.
can see that on the browser. You just go to the website. You just go to the website. The browser fixes a lot of problems. There.
I'm telling you, Netflix.
The browser's that catch all.
Yeah. But yo, great episode, Jody. Thank you for joining us, bro. Like you were fantastic when we could hear you and see you. That was one of the best parts. Thank
definitely need a redo,
everyone watching. Quashana suggested I take a beat before we end. So goodbye, everybody. Thank you for joining. If you would like to also tell us goodbye, we welcome comments telling us goodbye. Yeah, and then we got to slip out of this frame.
We bid you adieu.
But yo, please like, comment, share, subscribe, do all the things we want you to do. You can catch us every single Friday at 3 p.m. EST. I am going to end the show now on
the most prestigious network in the land, the Signature Series Network.
I love it.